To Libya, where leader Moammar Gadhafi says he is ready to die a martyr. With typical bluster and typically bizarre today, he addressed the Libyan people, describing the uprising in his country as the work of cockroaches high on drugs and alcohol. As he put it through an interpreter, Gadhafi has ordered the brutal put-down of the demonstrations, but has already lost control of some parts of his country. His crackdown on the protesters and his words have infuriated Libyan-Canadians who demonstrated in Victoria and elsewhere today.
Harper, you will know. Gadhafi has to go.
With Prime Minister Harper in the capital region, Libyan-Canadians rallied at the Legislature, begging for the international community to end the bloody unrest in their home country.
I have no clue what's happened with my family there. We all know. It's people is dying over there, guys. Please. Please. This is not right.
The fear and desperation comes after Libyan leader Moammar Gadhafi gave an address to his nation full of insult, defiance, and brutal threats aimed at protesters demanding his ouster.
I will not leave the country, and I will die as a martyr at the end.
It's already been an emotional week for many of the people who are demonstrating today. Communication has been sporadic with relatives in Libya. What they have heard, though, is frightening.
They're fearing for their lives. People don't know that Gadhafi is using foreign mercenaries to kill his own people.
This amateur video shows clashes in the Libyan capital Tripoli overnight, neighborhoods on fire and residents under siege. But this video from the city of Benghazi shows leaders of the revolt now control the streets. This Libyan student from Nanaimo asked us to conceal his identity. He fears his family will be put in danger if he speaks out against Gadhafi. Courageously, he says the regime is dangerous, turning Libyans on each other.
And I'm 100% sure that if he have a weapon of mass destruction, he will use it against his people.
The UN estimates more than 250 people have been killed as security forces clash with protesters. In North Saanich today, Prime Minister Harper said the government is working to evacuate Canadians.
So we're in close contact and obviously evaluating the situation carefully and putting in place evacuation plans should or as those appear to be necessary.
Now, as tens of thousands of foreigners try to flee Libya, nobody is really sure what's going on. The country's interior minister has now quit, and with isolation growing, Gadhafi's defiance may not be enough to save him. In Victoria, Astrid Brownschmidt, A News.